Good morning, guys. I'm on my way to work. I'm just about ready to start up my car and decided I was going to take my camera in today just so I can get Jackie on film, see what she's been up to, see if she'll admit to all these little pranks that have been going on. It has to be somebody I know. I know that my top suspects are still, of course, Jackie, Jeff, and JT. Besides Joe and Weber and Kevin and Tom, and that's about all I can think of right now. Terry. Yeah, so I figure I'll start with her. She usually can tell. You get a good. I'm sorry about the lighting in here. Yeah, it's better, I guess. We'll see. We'll see what I have to ask the right questions. See if she says anything, slips up, says anything that, maybe she would, only the person that did it would know. We'll find out. This is the way you get answers, guys. All right, stay tuned. Okay, so now I'm going to ask her. Hey, Jack.
Yeah?
I wanted to ask you some questions.
Oh, I saw you come in with the camera.
Yeah, well, I figured I'd film something.
You're up to something.
For some reason, it's out of focus. Well, what's up with your hair?
Nothing.
What, are you going for the old lady look?
No, I'm going for the all natural.
The grandma look?
Yeah.
Well, you succeeded.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Thank you.
Hey, I just wanted to ask you a couple questions. I'm going to interrogate you a little bit.
Interrogate me?
Yeah, because some things have been happening again with pranks to me.
Oh, and you naturally just come after me.
Well, because I've already asked you up here a couple times, you denied it.
Mm-hmm.
And so, seems like it's over now for me.
Okay.
That's what you left in the note anyway. Man, it's
a note.
For some reason, is it fogged up, the camera lens?
Well, it is. It's rather humid.
Yeah, because you're blurry. I think Tom's got the settings all screwed up on his camera. Because usually I could tap on the screen and focus you in.
Ah, so you're saying Tom set you up?
He
Are you saying Tom set you up?
He might have.
And you're asking me?
No, that's just with the camera. What I wanted to ask you is,
yes,
why did you dump blue gook on my car?
Gook?
Yeah, this goopy stuff.
Gook?
Yeah.
What kind of goopy stuff?
I don't know. It was like slime almost.
Slime?
Yeah. Where did you get it from?
I don't know what you're talking about, so I have no idea.
Have you been watching my videos at all?
No.
Huh. So, in this video, I went outside and there was blue slimy stuff all over my car and I had to clean it all off.
Oh.
It was hard to even tell that it was on. It just looked kind of shiny because my car's black.
Right.
So yeah, it was pretty sloppy. Because that slime. Remember when you did this slime?
Oh, I remember that slime.
Yeah, it's very hard to clean off.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so it took me hours to clean my car.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, and then there was
a long time.
One time it got hit with eggs.
Eggs?
Yeah, and eggs ruin your gel coat on your car. Oh, you didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, how about that?
It's like bird poo?
Yeah. Wow, you're really blurry. Am I blurry? Am I that blurry?
Let me see. Oh,
Yeah, I am. Look. Seems blurry, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Man. Definitely the Tom's got something. He plays with these because in the green screen you have to have it a certain way or something. I don't think he turned it back.
So, and you don't know what to do.
No. Of course not. It's going to be a blurry video. Sorry, guys. Seems like everything else is. No, everything's blurry.
Yeah, you sure it's not the heat?
It could be.
I
thought it was in focus.
It's 81.
And it's humid as heck in here.
No fans are on.
I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm really, really sweaty right now. Like
His head's shining.
Yeah. But anyway, so let's get back to
yeah.
why you're doing this. So.
Well, you were talking about eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you egged my car. Trying to remember what else you did. Well, Jeff, you and Jeff were doing it all before, so it's like, why wouldn't you just tell me that it's?
Well, Jeff.
So you're doing it.
Matter of fact, I would check him out. Jeff was the mastermind.
Yeah, but you were in on it.
And I would check with Jay. I didn't say I was in on anything. I would check with JT.
You were in on the ones before I'm talking about. You and Jeff were doing it.
I never acknowledged.
I'm pretty sure you did tell me. Well, I could just tell that it was you.
Anyway, I would look at those two.
Yeah, well, JT is is really high on my list.
Yeah.
You know, so here's a question, because you guys took my car, or somebody took my car, right? Because we were getting these clues, we were getting notes that we had to go on, like almost like a scavenger hunt to find them. So,
Oh, that sounds pretty interesting.
oh yeah, it was a lot of fun. But then somebody took my car.
They took your car.
Yeah, so they had to know where we were going and where this place was. Do you remember that time that we pranked Joe with a Bigfoot
Yes.
bear?
Yes.
Well, we were
Yes,
pretending it
when
was
you
a
were in
bear,
the
but it
woods,
was Bigfoot.
You're looking.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the
So you
woods.
remember that
Yeah,
well,
I remember
right?
that. I
But you
remember
remember,
that one.
remember when we went to that one place and Kevin was dressed up in the suit and he hid in the woods, and it was JT was there.
Okay.
Because you were watching the videos back then. For some
Right.
reason, you're not watching them anymore. But when we were there, do you remember where we were?
I have no idea.
You don't know where we were at all.
No.
The power lines were there. You don't know where they are?
I mean, there's power lines all over the place, but I don't know where they're.
Oh, well,
Are they near you?
it's a few miles away.
Oh well, I have no idea.
So,
And I don't.
See-
And I've got so much to do. I don't have time to run over and take your car.
yeah. Yeah.
Matter of fact.
That's what I would have thought last
Matter
time,
of
too.
fact, you would need 2 people to do that.
Oh, yeah. Either that or somebody walked there. I don't see anybody walking there because there's a bunch of farm fields where you have to go down a path with
Right.
your car.
Right.
And that's probably about a good 3/4 of a mile to a
Right.
mile to where the power lines would be. So that would be a big,
Yeah.
long walk for anybody.
Yeah. So it sounds to me
Let
like.
alone somebody that
Somebody- it
looks like
sounds-
a grandma, you know?
Yeah,
Or
you,
great-
won't catch me walking out.
Right, exactly. So I'm thinking,
If,
I am, but you haven't heard anything from Jeff though, like talking about it.
no. No.
He hasn't talked about it, huh?
No.
Well, could you find
But
out?
you know they're going away
Yeah,
next week.
yeah.
So if I were you, I would go over there and do a little rummaging through.
Why? Would you think he'd be leaving stuff outside?
Hey, he's got the
Well-
the pool.
Yeah. Well, what about
shed. He's got the pool shed. He's got the
Yeah.
other
He's got the
thing?
Morton building.
the Morton building.
Is that where when you painted my car last time? Where did you guys get the paint from? Like, you know that like did Jeff get it or did you get it? You know, this was.
I know I didn't get it, so
So Jeff, you're saying Jeff could have some clues around there?
yeah, that's who I would check out.
Yeah.
Because I'm personally not going to run over
Yeah, he would probably leave
wherever you are.
some. Yeah, he would probably leave some kind of evidence there. And somebody's been leaving feathers too. Yeah. Oh, that's real funny. That's real funny, leaving feathers around my house.
Feathers?
See, now you look guilty as crap right now.
Oh, sorry.
Does she not look guilty
what's
right
the-
now? I mean,
what's
she's
What's the purpose of feathers?
because they're saying I'm Chicken Man, and the notes even said, like the last note said, that Humpty Dumpty's next.
Humpty Dumpty?
Yeah.
Who's Humpty Dumpty?
Well, that's what I want to know. Is it Joe or is it Weber? It could be either one of them. I mean, both of them are kind of Humpty and they're kind of Dumpty.
Personally, I would call them Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Oh, who are they from? I remember them. They're eggs.
Yeah.
Was that Alice in Wonderland,
Alice in
right?
Wonderland, yep.
They were like mean eggs, though, weren't
Well, yeah, but they kind of looked alike.
they? Were they dumb?
they were
Is that why they were called
Tweedledee and
Tweedledee
Tweedledum, yeah.
They were dumb?
Yeah.
Huh.
So,
Yeah. But that.
but that's it's.
But that makes it sound like if you said Tweedledee and Tweedledum, you'd
Yeah.
have to, like, if they're only going after one person, that's not a clue. It would be both of them, right? So,
Oh, that's true.
I mean, that's why they
They're-
probably
if they're
used
just
Humpty
saying
Dumpty.
Humpty Dumpty.
Because Humpty Dumpty, he cracked himself up. And Joe's funnier out of the two. Isn't that what he did? He laughed so hard he fell off the wall and cracked up? Right? See, now you're
Oh.
looking guilty.
No, don't you know the story of Humpty Dumpty?
Yeah, Humpty
He
Dumpty.
sat on a wall
And he had a
and
great
he
fall.
had a great fall. They didn't say he was laughing.
Well, obviously he was laughing. That's why he fell off. Because he cracks himself up. That's what I always got out of it when I was a kid. So that's what I'm thinking that Joe or Weber, one of them is going to get hit next. I'm just glad it's not me. But it's like, what do you guys have planned? I mean, I'll be in on it. I mean, I would definitely be willing
I'm not
to get
in
Joe.
on it. I'm not in on it. I'm not
See,
in on it.
this is what I'm saying, guys.
I haven't
like,
heard anything.
Like, she can't even just come out. This is what bothers me. Like, when you prank somebody, you come out with the truth and you just tell them that you prank. But if you're still in on it,
I'm not.
and if you need an inside guy, I'm your guy. You just
Yeah.
hit me up, and I'd love to get Joe or Weber or both of them,
Yeah.
because it's fun. So, you know, think about that. Get a hold of Jeff when you talk to him next,
Okay.
and just try to get me to be part of it with you
Like I said,
guys.
they're going away, so go over there. Go over there.
Well, what's that going to do? I want to prank. I mean, we can prank Joe. Let's get Joe. Let's get Joe. I think we can get Joe. Like you just tell Jeff I'm in on it, and you got an inside guy.
No,
Why not?
I'm not in on it. I don't know who's doing it.
So you're not going to tell me?
I'm
truth.
just giving you some ideas of who might be.
Well, I know JT's got to be in on it. I know that
my
JT.
fingers right now are pointing to the two of them.
It's got to be JT, because JT is the only one that I know that knew where we were. Like Jeff he knows all around where
Right.
you know, but we never told anybody on the video where exactly we
All
were.
right, so then.
So I don't think it would be Jeff,
yes,
except for with JT
right, and you have to, and I just
And
told
you.
you need two people.
and you, because
And you
like
need
you guys
two
all
people.
did this before to us and everything. So you're one of the high suspects. You're not out of the woods. But I mean, like, if you wanted, you could have me in on it, and then we could get Joe, we could get Kevin and Weber. I'll be up for that. I mean, you guys already had your fun with me, so you don't need to get me anymore. You know, you threw eggs and ruined my gel coat on my car.
No, I would never do that.
I think you did it.
No.
Pretty sure you did it. You look guilty. You look real guilty. You know why? Because anybody that's blurry is guilty. And you are really super blurry right now. See? Tom messed up this camera. Alright guys, sorry about the blurriness on the camera. I don't know what setting Tom has it on right now, and I don't know nothing about it. Oh, I'm clear right here. See, that's because it's not me. I just spit on my arm. It's Jackie. But I think JT and Jeff, I think, are the masterminds behind this whole thing. So we gotta have to do some more investigating. Until next time, guys, I gotta get some work done. I'm gonna sweat. I need some water too. All right, I'll meet you at the lounge. Guys, I just figured out what happened. Sorry about all that with the blurriness. Tom took it off autofocus, and I just realized it. But as I was sitting here messing with the camera, I started thinking to myself, and I'm like, you know, Jackie did say that it was her. Well, not really say it, but we caught her. We caught you, Jackie. Remember? You had to come back for your keys? You remember that? Yeah, now it's all coming back, isn't it? Oh, you're really crystal clear now.
Oh, am
So
I?
now you're not lying. Yeah, the camera always tells. Yeah, so, yeah, obviously. So here's my question then. Then you have to, since we know 100% it was you, at least the first time, who got the paint? Tell the truth or you'll go blurry.
Jeff
Okay, so,
was in his Morton building.
okay.
That's where I got it out of.
So he had it sitting there for you to get us that time we went over the house and we were inside. And that's the only way,
Yeah.
because you would have known we were there. All right. Okay.
Yep.
See? Sometimes you just gotta,
That's
you
why
gotta
I'm
dig
telling
deep,
you to
guys.
go over and check.
I will go over and check. But that's why you guys gotta, you dig down deep. Eventually the truth will always come out. And even me for a second, I was trying to remember. I'm like, did that really happen? Like, you know, I was trying to think. I was like, she didn't tell us? And I'm like, I could have sworn she told us that she did. And all of a sudden, sorry about the lighting, guys. And then all of a sudden it dawned on me. I'm like, wait a second. We caught her ass. We caught you. You came back for your keys. Yeah. So now you're one of the top suspects now. All right, guys. Well, we came to a lot of conclusions here today, and I've concluded that Jackie's guilty in one capacity or the other. She's guilty of sin. So we'll still keep getting to the bottom of this. Till next time, grab yourself something cold to drink, put your feet up, relax. I'll meet you at the lounge, because you know what? I'm tired of this place.